Yours.
I got the clip.
Let's talk about Will, though. Okay.
Fucking live.
Everything you've heard is bullshit. Reality isn't the choice between the blue pill and the red pill. It's the black pill. This pill. My special vitamin brain sauce stimulant with zero risk and maximum upside. I'm going to tell you a little something about success that is the bedrock of this dirty business that no one else wants to admit. It's just one swallow away. Spit or swallow, the choice is yours.
Raping my black pills at the pit stop from my gangster blonde.
I just get that money, then I roll with that.
Man, play getting jiggy with it.
Now, know to do what we do, you got to be able to take. You got to be able to have people talk crazy about you. In this business, you got to be able to have people disrespecting you. You got to smile. You got to pretend like that's okay. I want to apologize to the Academy. I want to apologize to all my fellow nominees. This is a beautiful moment.
What the fuck, man?
Art imitates life. I look like the crazy father, just like they said. I look like crazy father, just like they said about Richard Williams. But love will make you do crazy things.
The fuck on you.
Thank you. Hope the Academy invites me back. Thank you. I want to be a vessel for love.
Turn that shit off. Turn that fucking shit off. Man, I'm so sick of these kumbaya people turning out to be violent people in general. You know, it's always the ones who be like, safe space, safe space. Oh, you don't believe in trans rights? I hope you die. Like, it's always the same people. You notice that? The kumbaya and the, oh, I meditate and I'm so good with myself tend to be the people who, oh, at a break of a time, over a single joke, you fucking lose your mind. Get the fuck out of here. You know what's fascinating? I think it's so interesting that this man was let up on stage to do an acceptance speech. After he went up there and blasted a man in his face. Take Amy Schumer, put on the same stage, make that joke. None of you gonna say, you can't disrespect his wife. Go ahead, slap the shit out. None of you would say that. None of these actors would be coming to Will's defense. They'd be calling for him to be jailed.
Yup.
A man gets slapped for telling a joke. All of a sudden, it's okay to hit him.
Yep.
That's what it really shows. Nobody even talks about it.
Yup.
And we've been saying it on this channel for a long time. I don't even get mad about it or upset because I'm used to it. See, I know. As a man, you already know. If you say something to some people, it's okay for them to slap you, apparently. It's okay for them to jump on you. It's such a fucking joke. It's unbelievable. This whole thing is a joke. This whole thing is a joke. Oh, the G.I. Jane, it's a medical condition. Bitch is bald. I don't care. Stop talking like...
He's known as the People Shark. When he's not on TV, Damon John is one of America's most successful entrepreneurs and angel investor.
Shut the fucking bitch.
Stop talking like alopecia is like terminal cancer, or she lost a child, or she lost all her limbs. Bitch is bald.
The bitch is bald.
You know how many bald niggas I know who are so deeply insecure about their shit? They putting on ugly ass toupees because nobody want to invest in real hair for men.
Oh boy. Mm-hmm.
They gotta do all this stuff. They're so insecure. They're getting hair transplants. They're doing everything. They're using fucking infomercial products, hoping they grow their hair like chia pets. Chia. That's real. We make one joke about her. Oh, but she's insecure. You don't think niggas is insecure about their hair? But we've made it acceptable to make fun of bald people our whole lives.
I don't even know how many bald joke he has on Uncle Phil and Will Smith in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I don't even know.
And trust me, stop it.
Would he slap?
Stop it. I thought women can handle it like dudes can. Apparently not.
Nope.
Apparently not. If you make a joke about a bald woman, oh my God. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Fuck. This is crazy. We literally watched a man get slapped up on television.
4K.
And then everybody was like, Will's doing the right thing. He's protecting his girl. Y'all would have never said he's protecting his girl if he slapped a woman like that.
That's right.
Yeah, but it's a woman. You think Chris Rock is a big dude? Ain't he physically inferior to Will Smith?
I'm pretty sure.
Somebody who's taking boxing classes and shit?
I'm pretty sure Jada Pinkett Smith can smack the fuck out of, yeah.
Yeah, but all of a sudden the size and the strength difference doesn't matter, does it? It's just bullshit. This whole thing is a bunch of bullshit, and everyone's on top of it like, oh, yeah, it's new. Bitch is bald. Who cares? You know what? Alopecia on some women is probably a blessing. She don't gotta shave her legs all the time. The pussy always come clean.
No clinker pops and shit.
Hey, she don't even got no Brazilian wax for her butthole. Congratulations. You ready to get that booty ate. And judging by how freaking weird y'all, he eat that ass. Who cares? Bitch is bald.
Bruh.
Bitch is bald. What the fuck?
Nah, trust me, there's a lot of people that don't. There's a lot of people watching right now who's like, I don't get ass.
Oh, I was talking about Jada's.
What we learned today is that you can bang his wife, but you can't joke about her shiny bald head. You can ask for head, but don't make fun of her head. Nigga, what are we talking about?
Ask for head, we'll look for the head.
What are we talking about?
Go in.
No, but to me, it's the hypocrisy of it all that, like, I've seen my whole life, and I've seen reinforced in this moment. Everyone talking about, you got to defend your wife. You got to do all this stuff. We watched a man get hit for something that most of us would agree is not reasonable. And if you'd have switched them genders, y'all would have had a whole different ass take.
Thank you.
Y'all would have had a whole different ass take. And also, guys, my last point before I pass it on to you, because I've been ranting.
Oh, it's all good. Live on.
I've been feeling it.
I can see that.
I've been feeling it.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
Because I had people come to try to tell me on some bullshit.
Would he have slapped Ricky Gervais like that?
Ricky Gervais?
Yeah. I don't even think. There's a cultural thing.
What, where you can slap black men?
There's a cultural thing that I know that I could square up with a motherfucker.
You think so?
I think so, especially if the motherfucker challenges me. Oh, yeah, you gonna deal with this shit? Step outside, nigga. It's kind of part of our culture. It's part of our culture. Oh, yeah, that's how you feel? All right. And I've been seeing a lot of things solved like that. Or not.
I think it would have been more acceptable if you'd have slapped a white man. Because white men, they're not even really human to most folks.
That bullshit.
I think it's the opposite.
You think it would have been more like negative feedback?
No, boy.
No. I think what I mean the opposite is that it's not white men that are not human, right? Anyways, that's besides the point.
So can you explain that one? Because I'm pretty sure they want to know.
Because you said white men are not human to some people.
Yeah.
Well, to a lot of people, to white people, it's the opposite.
Okay.
And the reason how we've been treated and stuff like that, whatnot, it is what it is.
It's an award show.
Yeah.
They hire a comedian every year to roast the people in the crowd. You want to show up with your shiny ass bald head and then say, don't joke about it? Bruh, how many times have you done a set and you seen a bald woman and you had to talk about it?
You can't talk about alopecia. I'm going to talk about everything.
Everything.
Nobody's on the pedestal. Nobody has privilege. You're all the same. You walk in a room, you do comedy, you walk in the room, we're all equal. You want equality?
There you go.
Everybody's equal. If you're, how would that person feel? I roast that motherfucker. I roast that motherfucker. I roast that motherfucker. I jump over the head of the person that's in the wheelchair. I joke about that. I'm singling this motherfucker out.
The people in the wheelchair want you to joke about them too.
I'm a joke about that motherfucker.
Are we gonna act like bitches bald is worse than fucking wheelchair? Stop it.
I'll joke about anything.
If I catch you at my show and you a bald woman, I'll be like, hey, you here with your man? How long you been a lesbian? I'm gonna ask questions. Oh, okay, alopecia? Cool. When did you realize you were into women? We gonna figure it out. Because I need to know why we gonna talk about it. The same way you got no legs, we gonna figure that shit out. And we gonna have a laugh and we gonna move on. But the audacity of people to go to these events where you know comedians, and they know every year because there's always comedians that are being hired. And Chris Rock's been hired for so long and he's been roasting people. Ricky Gervais goes to the fucking Academy Awards or whatever it is and roasts everybody. You guys are fine with it. This shit happens, and we're like, I understand. I don't know if you guys are even adults anymore. Stay the fuck out of comedy shows if you're so fucking soft.
It's not a comedy show. The context is there. The context was how it is presented is comedy. Look, they did. Who was hosting? 3 women. There was 3 women hosting as well. Amy Schumer, Wanda Sykes, and whatever. They were doing comedy. Was that a comedy award? No.
And you know, listen. Listen, people talking about this is unacceptable. It's fucking baldness. If we can no longer joke about people being bald because they're insecure, then bitch, we can't joke about anything. So if you don't think this is acceptable reaction, you pretty much don't believe in free speech. Freedom of speech is not freedom of consequence. Well, if the consequence is you get assaulted or you get hit and it's supposed to be sanctioned because you said some shit that someone doesn't like, well, guess what? We don't have freedom of speech. If people can punch you in your face because you made a G.I. Jane, and why are we acting like G.I. Jane's a bad joke? G.I. Jane's a boss bitch. She's the lead actress in a movie where she handles all the business. Am I lying? Who are you acting like she got roasted to death? Like somebody brought up one of her children being done. Like, stop it.
Dude, you know what it is? You know what it is? It was not...
Get the fuck out of here.
The thing is, it was not even the G.I. Jane thing. It was the...
You think it was the build-up?
It's the build-up. I really think it's a build-up. It's not the G.I. Jane thing. It was not a G.I. Jane joke. In the past 2 years, they've been there, and people...
Word. Everybody no time for this, man. This is real fucking fact. Can't control his fucking wife, bitch ass dude.
Everything you've heard is bullshit. Reality isn't the choice between the blue pill and the red pill. It's the black pill. This pill